Yeah, I pulled this statistics this morning. It says something like nearly 1 in 4 Americans aged 65 and older are still working or actively looking for work. That's about 25% of people over 65. And almost half of Americans approaching retirement have no savings. So half of the people have no savings approaching retirement. Kind of scary. I'm 63 years old. I received 760 in Social Security. I have 2 dependents, and my wife has an immune disease. She's working. She makes about $3,900 per month, and my mission is to replace that income so that she can stop working. I have no time to waste, and I won't stop until I succeed. Now, the problem was that about 2.5 years ago, I relocated from one county to another. I'm in South Florida. And the reason I moved was because I had the opportunity to solve one of the biggest expense that everybody has, that every couple has, and that is housing. So I moved. I took the opportunity and I moved. And I was in real estate sales. I thought that by moving here, even if I didn't have sales, I was going to be able to do land flipping and continue generating income. Now, what happened, as we know, is that the market just changed. Over here, the price of the lots, this is a lot here, this is 5 acres. I'll tell you more about this later on. The land value went up, and that put me out of the market. So age 62 came, I made the numbers. I said, okay, I'm gonna take early retirement. For me, it was no, excuse me, not worth it to wait till 65. I'd rather take whatever comes in. When you add it up, it's more than if you wait. So I took early retirement. I received the $760 a month, and I figured I won't stop working. I mean, that's not me. I did not file early retirement because I wanted to stop working or retire. As a matter of fact, although with the move, I was busy doing some house chores, and the house consumes a lot of time, but I was always trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I tried different options, okay? About 20 years ago, I was here in this same county. It's funny how history repeats. I mentioned it yesterday in another video. I had a paving business. So I thought perhaps I get back into paving. But believe me, at this age construction, it's not, you need investment, equipment. Physically, obviously you're not the same. I have a hernia. And I also tried different options. I have a big backyard. I thought perhaps I'd do a nursery. Before that, concrete work. I do concrete work. Now that didn't work either. The nursery, I did the irrigation system in the yard, everything, but that did not work either. Drop shipping, I figure, okay, I'll do drop shipping. Even if I don't have the nursery, I can sell online. And that's actually how it got here. So at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you why YouTube. But right now, I'm going to tell you how did it happen. Because of the situation I was in my mind was like, what am I gonna do? So one day I was with my wife at the kitchen counter, and we were just chatting, and I was playing a video, or maybe it was her. And we started talking to each other about why so many people doing videos nowadays, not just the young people, but you see videos from anybody. People discussing the news, entertainment, you name it. You get flooded. So obviously the reason was not only entertainment, but many people do it for business. I thought, well, let me explore that. I started doing some research, and that took us over here. So I put one thing together with the other. I said, I need to retire my wife. I want her to stop working because of her condition. And for that, I need to replace her income. And after I had tried several options, I said, well, this might be a good one. And I considered it. I did a research, and everything just, the pieces fall into place. And here I am. I'm building something that will last, something that can generate passive income. The difference between active and passive, or having a business and being self-employed, is that most of the time that you're self-employed, you offer a service. And when you offer a service, you get paid when you perform. If you don't perform, you don't get paid. So if you're not putting the time, you're not getting paid. With passive income, it works for you 24/7. I consider every video an employee. And that's the way I'm going to approach this new venture. Now, YouTube is something that it's controllable. You can have multiple streams of income. Not only do you have AdSense, which is what YouTube pays you for the views, but you can offer your services, coaching, consulting. You can sell products. You can do affiliate marketing. You can do several things, and that's the idea. By the way, it's a very low investment venture that you can start, and you don't need millions of views. You don't need millions of subscribers. You only need a few that would trust you, and you can build your audience. And your audience, you can control. You can dominate your niche market. Why? Because only you have your experience, only you have your story. And it's different than mine, different than everybody else. So consider that if you're looking to build income. And by the way, check the link in the description of this video for a link on the numbers calculator if you want to get started. Get your numbers, and eventually I'm going to have a blueprint of what I'm doing, and you can follow it and just do your own channel. So if you're over 50 and you need to build some income, you need to retire your wife, or you need to fund your retirement, I hope you follow. I hope that you subscribe, because I won't stop until I get to those $3,900 to retire my wife. Thank you for watching. Good luck. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. And by the way, retire your wife. If he or she's still working, build a channel, have it as a mission, retire your wife. Doesn't matter what you name it. If you're Pete, John, Paul, whatever it is, retire Paul's wife, retire Pete's wife, but do it. And let me know in the comments if you do. Over 60, I need to build some income, create another stream of You want to retire peacefully? This is the place to be. Look. Peaceful. So there you go. Rookery Lane. Corkscrew Sanctuary. Beautiful lot. Look at this shade. You want to build a house? Got plenty of space. Put a hammock here. Relax. You have oaks, you have pines, you have everything here. Lots of privacy. Nobody bothers you.